YouTube, what's going on? It's your man, Mr. Lux, aka The Married Gamer, and I'm back again with yet another MLB The Show 26 video. They've just dropped a new What's New, and this one is focusing on Diamond Dynasty. It's only 3 minutes and 6 seconds long, so that's a little bit concerning because usually they at least try to do about 5 minutes, 15 seconds around that time mark. But this is only barely 3 minutes long, so we're going to jump right in here. We're going to watch it all the way through and then provide our commentary and our thoughts afterwards. So without any further delay, let's get right into it. Okay, all right.
Show fans, I'm Kayla from San Diego Studio with another episode of Fielding Feedback. Today we're talking about how your ideas have helped make Diamond Dynasty more customizable, collectible, and competitive than ever before.
Not a lot of tweets they got right there for things they worked on.
The World Baseball Classic is back, and your Diamond Dynasty squad can now battle through the official tournament bracket against actual World Baseball Classic teams from all over the world in mini-seasons. There will also be World Baseball Classic themed cards and a fan favorite moonshot style event where you can hit for power in the Tokyo Dome, in addition to programs full of dozens of World Baseball Classic player rewards. How will your Diamond Dynasty squad handle the bright lights of the world stage? Next, we're excited to announce that you can now customize the length of your Diamond Dynasty mini-seasons. You can choose between 3 or 9 inning games, as well as 7 or 28 game seasons, alongside revamped stat tracking, because this year it's all about giving you more choices and more control. Diamond Dynasty has undergone a complete visual refresh this year, with sharper menus, all new collection screens, and due to popular demand, we're giving you more opportunities to earn the rarest cards. Parallel XP has been completely revamped for Diamond Dynasty 26 as well. Hitters will progress in line with pitchers, and you can now P5 your players faster than ever before. Will you be the first to Parallel 5 and claim your favorite player's one-of-one card? Go for it. In the spirit of customization, now you can customize your preferred attribute boost with Parallel mods. Will you improve weaknesses or double down on your card strengths? And the more you challenge yourself with higher difficulty settings or by playing online, the faster your players will progress in their journey to Parallel 5.
Okay, that's always been a thing.
This year we're introducing a new Red Diamond Rarity tier for the best player cards at 95 overall and above, because legendary players deserve their own legendary tier. Don't worry, the fan favorite Diamond tier isn't going anywhere. These cards will still rake. It's just got some company at the top in Diamond Dynasty 26. Next, we are excited that Robert Flores from MLB Network will be providing catered commentary throughout Diamond Dynasty. Broflo will share his unique expertise, strategic advice, passion for Diamond Dynasty, and colorful personality across ranked games, Battle Royale, Diamond Quest, and more. Listen for Broflo's personalized commentary, speaking to your own Diamond Dynasty squad.
And it's now or never.
Make sure to obtain your now and later packs in MLB The Show 25 so you can redeem a voucher for a special player item and up to 12 new packs when you sign into MLB The Show 26. Last but not least, what would a Diamond Dynasty trailer be without a look at some legends headed to MLB The Show 26? With more than 200 legends in the game this year, no matter your favorite team or favorite era of baseball, we likely have some of your favorites. Stay tuned for even more exciting content drops and updates coming post-launch.
Crazy uniforms.
Studio and MLB The Show, signing off.
All right, so what do we think? Like I said, judging by the length of the video, there was not a lot that they really changed in Diamond Dynasty. Did receive a little fresh coat of paint to some of the screens, which is what I said. For games that release, year over year, that it's kind of hard to make any sweeping changes that really significantly make the game feel new and fresh. But like this screen right here, like the front end menu screen has a completely new look, so it makes it feel fresh. Some of the cosmetic and updates that they made to the card screen, and then the menu layout of Diamond Dynasty makes it look fresh. So all those things are cool. I really did, outside of the whole Diamond, like the new red rarity Diamond. So the World Baseball Classic integration, this is pretty cool. They've already mentioned this before, but now it has different things you can do in there. There's like a home run kind of derby thing that they're going in there. You can hit for power. It's also part of the mini seasons menu, so you can also customize how many innings you want to play and how many games you want your mini season to be. And then also, as you play in this particular mini season mode for the World Baseball Classic, you will, like you showed earlier, you will earn cards from the World Baseball Classic, which is cool. So right here, the season setup, you can either change from what, 3, 7, or 9 innings or something like that, or 3 to 9 inning games, and then you can change how long you want your mini season to be. Well, here's the collect screen, so you can see like how you can get your collections. It's just a new interface. Probably the core functionality is no different than, you know, what it's been over the past few years in Diamond Dynasty.
Parallel XP has opportunities. Due to popular demand, we're giving you more opportunities to earn the rarest cards.
It's going to be an interesting balance between the two mechanics in terms of buying them straight out from the shop or doing a, kind of doing a exchange. But maybe they just have cards that you can't buy in the shop in the exchange part. Maybe that's how they're going to deal with that. Parallel XP.
XP has been completely revamped for Diamond Dynasty 26 as well. Hitters will progress in line with pitchers, and
I do like that. I like that hitters will progress in line with the same as hitters. Now, let me back up before I say I like that, because I know for pitchers, it's a lot easier to get your parallel XP. So if they're going to make it to where it takes longer to get your pitcher parallel XP to match what it is of the hitters, then I think that's an L. Or if they shorten the hitters parallel XP to be more in line with the pitchers, then that's a W. So I don't know. They really don't show anywhere from what I can tell to give you an idea which side of the fence they're going to be on with that.
in the spirit of customization.
So see right here, this parallel XP. So they didn't change it for the hitters because it's always been 500 to get to level 1. So these are pretty much the same. I've never, so this is parallel 4 right here. So I've never, so I know this is always the same. Did they show anything for a pitcher? They didn't show anything for the pitcher, for a pitcher, because that would be interesting to find out. Okay. This right here.
Customize your preferred attribute boost with parallel mods.
Then this right here, the parallel mods. So only one mod can be equipped to a card. So this, I guess this looks like maybe contact. And this may be power, judging by the icon. So at the silver level, you can only get contact boost. Then at the gold level, you have options to do contact, power, fielding, or running. And then the same thing at the diamond level, but probably the impact is greater for these. So this is pretty cool. It doesn't show you how much of an attribute boost this is. We just see the contact versus left and right, but it doesn't show how much more this added on top of that, because this is the contact boost one. Well, wait a minute. Okay, this is, now I'm confused a little bit. Because if, I don't know, this is kind of looking confused. So if you hit R1, you go to power, because the way this looks is like you can just select any one of these on the screen just using like left on the left thumbstick or the D-pad. But then there's a whole nother category that's just for power. So I guess in the contact menu, you'll get a contact boost and you can choose something else to go along with it. I don't know. This will be interesting to see how this plays out. But this is a W right here. I like this because this you'll be able to customize your individual cards to cover up some of their weaknesses or just to accentuate their strengths. So that's going to be dope.
This year we're introducing a new red diamond rarity.
So she said elite players get this. So is this going to be like legends and like certain card series are going to get this type of legend? Because I mean, this is the 99, but she said that the regular legends or the regular diamonds are still going to be in the game. It's just certain rarities that are going to get this. So maybe it's either certain card series or certain like legend players. So maybe so throughout the life cycle of Diamond Dynasty, you know how there are several players. There are players that get several cards of different, rarity. So you start out with maybe a silver, then you get a gold, then you get like a low diamond, then you may get like a mid-tier diamond. Then close to the end of the life cycle of the game, they start throwing out those 99s, or maybe not at the very end of the life cycle, but on the latter half of the game's life cycle, you'll start to get those 99s. So maybe for those cards that get multiple 99s, to really separate the two, they're probably going to have like their last 99 card be a red diamond. So we'll see how that actually plays out, because I can guarantee you people are going to go for these 99, these red diamonds, and it's just going to kind of make the regular blue diamonds obsolete. And then we'll have to see what the major difference is. If it's just going to be like stats tweaked here and there, but because I mean, if the card's a 99, it's a 99, regardless to how your stats are distributed on the card. That's what justifies it being a 99. But let's just say if his blue diamond 99 only gave him, his clutch was only like 105, and his power was 102 for the right and then 100 for the left, but he's still a 99. If that's all they're going to do, then I don't know if that's really going to make a big impact. But we'll see how it actually is played out. And I'm sure they'll let us know in the live stream on Thursday. So let's look at some of these card packs here, see if we can flesh out anything. So you got the World Baseball Classic pack here. You got these that we're earning right now in the game. This may be a free redeem from the show shop. Then we got some deluxe packs and premier packs. And again, we got the new Legends reveal. Now some of these I don't think was in the Legends reveal trailer, like Keith Folke or Keith Folk. I don't remember that name being in the Diamonds in the Legends video from day before yesterday.
What would a Diamond Dynasty trailer be?
No, Matt Carpenter. He's a new legend. I thought he was already in the game. He may be a returning legend.
Without a look at some legends headed to MLB The Show
Zach Brenton,
26. With more than 200 legends.
Ron Santo.
No matter
So he's a returning legend. Okay. Look at some of these names. Jim Mark McGuire, Ivan Rodriguez, David Ortiz. So all of these are pretty much the same people. After looking back through it again and giving some of my feedback, I don't know. There are some, like, here's the thing with the game this year. There are some features that have been added to the game that I absolutely want to try out and play. One being the depth of field feature that you can use when you're hitting, because I think that is going to be the hidden gem that a lot of people are underestimating, that they're really going to enjoy it. It's going to make it more immersive, and it's probably going to help you with hitting. The PCI sensitivity, that's been a long time community request. That's going to help people that once you get up to those higher difficulty levels, you control the sensitivity of your PCI. Because that's been one of the biggest things with playing this game, is that when you choose a difficulty level, the speed of your PCI becomes more sensitive. So it's kind of hard to like build muscle memory so that you can do your absolute best. Like if you're playing rookie, you know, you get used to not only the speed of the pitch, but also the restricted barriers of your PCI around the strike zone. So when you're pushing up to a certain distance on your thumbstick, it's going to be completely different on rookie versus like all-star and above. So being able to have your own PCI sensitivity that is locked in at the speed that you set, no matter what difficulty you play on, that's going to help a lot of gamers potentially do higher difficulty, play higher difficulty games, get more XP on their cards. So I think that's going to be a big game changer. The mods that you could put on your cards for Diamond Dynasty, I think is going to be really cool. There was something else in Diamond Dynasty that I was really wanting them to update. Oh, they really need to put a thing where you can track your challenges. Like, because there's so many things in like these programs that you have to do, and there's no way to see how you're progressing in the games that you're playing. Like, see how close you are to getting something done. And there's so many games now that they let you track your like different types of like quest or progress that you have in the game. Like, let us do like up to like 4 or 5, something like that, where you can track for different cards or different programs what you want to do. Because it's really hard. It's like an unknown. You'll play a game. You're like, okay, I think I got enough XP. I think I did enough. And you back out and you realize, oh man, I should have just had one more at bat and I could have finished this out. So they really need to put that in the game. And who knows, maybe they do have it in the game, but for some reason they just don't show it as one of the options, because that's kind of how they did with the depth of field thing. They really weren't going to say anything about it until somebody in the chat asked about that option. And then they went back into the menus and then enabled it and showed it to people. So there may be some hidden gems that we can look for once we get the game and go through all the different menus and options and then see how it goes. But, you know, for now, that is the video for Diamond Dynasty. Again, not that much outside of what we already knew overall. Some little details here and there about the Tokyo Dome and it's going to have its moonshot event. You know, then the mini seasons that you can customize the amount of innings you play per game and also the amount of games you play per season. So I think that's going to be good. And I'm assuming that's with all mini season content, not just tied to the WBC. So we'll see. The game comes out probably about another couple weeks. So we'll see. And also, like I said, with the live stream they're going to have on tomorrow, I'm going to tap into that and then get more details. They may talk about some things that were not in the video, and that'd be good to see. So I think that's it for now. Comment down below how you felt about the video. If it was, if you've seen some things that you like, let me know. If you wish they would have added some things, write those down in the comments as well, because I'll be interested to see what your thoughts are, because you may have some great ideas that I haven't even thought of myself. But until the next video, I'm Mr. Lux, aka the Merry Gamer, and I'm out. Peace.